It's always nice to hit the golf course in the summer. Most people try to stay out of the woods when they play, but others prefer being amongst the trees. The nature. Highland Park in Joliet was the site of the 29th Annual Professional Disc Golf Association's Illinois State Championships. There were 33 competitors in the open men's division. Alan Hermosillo shot 26 under for 48 holes, winning by 2 strokes. He'd birdie here on the 12th. It's Hermosillo's 5th victory of the season. This one is extra special.
Now I'm the 29th person on that trophy, and there's some great legends of disc golf that have been on that. Probably about one of the best things about it.
In the women's open division, it was 1986 Bennett Academy alum and 2010 Masters world champ Barrett White taking the title in dominant fashion. The birdie on 16, she wins by 17 strokes.
My whole year has been Wisconsin or Indiana, so I've won a couple in Wisconsin, a couple in Indiana. It's been a few wins this year.
Now to the version of golf first played in the 15th century. There was a 4.5-hour weather delay at the 62nd Illinois Open Championship at Hawthorne Woods Country Club. Final round action, reigning high school state champion Waubonsie Valley grad Thomas O'Brien chipping to set up a par on the 10th. Then on the par 3 11th, O'Brien's approach is solid. It puts him in striking distance of the pin. He'd par and finish in 41st. Wheaton's TK Kelly stayed in contention over the 3 days on 14. His approach shot is in close. He spins it back within a few feet, setting up a birdie chance. The putt is good. Kelly takes home 8th place, 1 under par. The number 13 may be unlucky to some, but to the Crest Creek Country Club Rebels swim team, it's the number of consecutive city championships they've won. Neuqua Valley hosted the city meet. Boys and girls from all over the area take part in the Naperville Swim Conference annual event. 5 records were broken, including Jeff Depew in the individual medley and Annie Goslin in the backstroke. If land sports are more your thing, the Naperville Park District held their annual junior tennis tournament at Knock Park. There was singles and doubles action as boys and girls ages 10 to 16 battled for trophies. In all, nearly 100 kids participated in the 2-day event. The Neuqua Valley baseball team found themselves in the championship bracket of the Phil Lawler Summer Classic for the 2nd straight year. After losing 2-1 to Prairie Ridge, the Wildcats were facing elimination against Lincoln Way North. We pick it up in the bottom of the first. Phoenix with runners on 2nd and 3rd. It's Reed, let me be your hero with the grounder past 3rd. 2 runs score. Hero would get caught in a rundown, but he gets Lincoln Way on the board, 2-0. Phoenix playing defense as well. 2nd inning, Jeff Evac stealing 3rd for the Wildcats, but Ryan Pellick not about to let that happen. On the mound, Alec Lesiak. Good stuff. He strikes out David Gerber. Ahead to the 4th, North now up 8-0. 2 runners in scoring position. Josh Hanzik goes the other way with the pitch. Sam Hill slides in with run number 10. The Phoenix go on to end Neuqua's summer season 10-5, the final. The Naperville Little League knows baseball is constantly changing around the area. Participation is down in the last decade. In an effort to draw more athletes, they're teaming up with the Naperville White Sox traveling baseball program, offering the Little League experience with the opportunity of playing top competition, something that more and more young ball players are trying to do. Most young baseball players dream of playing in the major leagues. As a result, the desire to compete against the best is moving some athletes away from the Naperville Little League.
We've seen a decline in the quality of the baseball that's played from 15 years ago.
With 4 state championships in their 59-year history, with the most recent being in 1997, a majority of the Naperville Little League area talent is now choosing to play traveling baseball. Programs like the Naperville Renegades, established in 1999, have seen the shift.
The competition level is probably a little higher. There's good ball players that play in Little League as well, but the overall competition seems to be higher in travel ball.
The Renegades field 14 teams ages 9 to 18, and they started out primarily because of the early end to the Little League season.
For half the teams, their season ended middle of June. They were just getting out of school and their season's over, and it's summertime and they should be playing baseball.
And they do. For an 11-year-old team, 8 tournaments and 60 to 70 games each year, compared to the Little League's 18 to 23 game schedule. The time commitment can be exhausting, but also rewarding.
Sometimes it gets tiring because we have to do like conditioning and stuff, running into other bases and everything, but it makes us better, and that's what we need.
I know you'll get better if you keep on coming out here and practice. You get to have more at-bats, like field more ground balls.
Besides the competition, the main difference is in the cost.
For a younger age team, you're probably talking anywhere from $650 to $850 a year.
Other traveling programs can charge $3,000 to $5,000 a year. To play Little League Majors, it's $195 a season, a difference the league hopes will bring back more talent as they focus on fun and player development.
We think we still have a lot to offer. They're still kids, they still like to play. They're still looking for some leadership and again, to be taught the skills, how to play the game.
Next year, the Naperville Little League will celebrate their 60th year as an organization. That's Look at Sports. Back to you, Jen.